Hello guys, today we are going to learn about our our third lesson of Photoshop, whereby we are going to be combining the shapes, the images and the text in one flyer. So when we talk about flyer, so it's like when you look at this one here, it is having the icons, which are the logos, the texts, plus even the images. You can see it very well. So without wasting time, let us open our Photoshop. So you can see I already have my Photoshop opened, but I have not yet created the canvas. Let me go to create new so that I can create canvas, as you well know in the previous lessons. So here I'm going to have the landscape 4 by 6, but which is it? which is a portrait. When I say portrait, I mean the one that is having a much height than the width, because we know the one we have been using, it was 6 by 4, now we want 4 by 6, which is 4 here, 6 here, plus the 300 resolutions. So give it a title of flyer project 1. Then after you create. So this is what you will be having after you have created. So you can see this canvas, its height is much than the width, which gives us the total difference about the previous flyers that we have made in the previous lessons or in the previous videos. So first of all, let us first structure our background on our page or on our canvas. Let us first design a background on our canvas. What shall we do? Let us go to rectangle tool, select it, then you can drop here or come and select the coverage of the canvas, so that when we just drop our shape covers the whole page or the whole canvas. So you can see it is now covered by the black background. So let us get another one. Let us structure another one so that it can look somehow professional and designed and also creative. So let us draw another one which is soon to have the same dimensions with the first shape. You can draw it like that. After drawing it, then let us change its color so that we can get to see it. There are two shapes. If you come here to the layer section, you can see to the layer panel, you can see that you have the rectangle 1 and the rectangle 2. But you cannot see them through here. Which reason? They are having the same colors. So let us come and change the color to this color so that they can look totally different. So you can see that we have now the two different shapes on our canvas, which are making a good kind of looking of a background. So let us come here to the borders. Let us come and we provide what we call border radius with 15 pixels. So let us see what have those 15 pixels done. So let us zoom in with the Ctrl plus on our keyboard. Then let us come and see the borders, and we see where has the radius affected. So do you see this this curve on this corner here? So it's not the same as this one. So this one is being put by the radius that I have just added on this shape. So hope you have understood how you will be doing that. So let us select a move tool so that we can position this background or this rectangle number 2 very well in the way how it should be positioned. Then you can start moving it by your navigation keys to make it get positioned. You should make sure that the measurement of the eye shows that this black line here, or this black outline, and this one, they are looking similar and having the same dimensions. So you can see also this one at the top and the one at the bottom, they are totally looking similar. So That is our shapes positioned there to make a good background or to work as a background. So within a little short time, we are going to add on there another kind of a shape or ellipse tool, which is going ellipse shape, which is going to work as a circle that is going to carry our logo that is going to carry our icon, which is a logo. So we are going to go back to rectangle tool. So you have seen that we are coming interact with this rectangle tool. You people, you should make much practice and much research on this rectangle tool. These are the tools that make us make good designs, good backgrounds, good designs, creative ones. Do you understand? So let us select it and then right click on it to select what we call ellipse tool. Ellipse tool in Photoshop draws the circles. Then let us zoom in a bit. Then let us come and structure here a circle at the top. Remember, this one will be carrying the logo. So you structure it by the measurement of your eyes. It should be looking as a circle and not a cuboid or not a vacuum. So you can see now we have a circle there, but still you can't see it. When you come here to its layer, you can see that it's having the same color with the rectangle too. You can even see from here. So let us give it a blacker background. Let us give it a blacker background. So you can see now it is structured there. When you select, you can easily make it rotate to any angle. So on this, I'm going to extract or I'm going to import the logo from my file where I saved it into Photoshop. How? I will come to the file, click on file menu, then it's going to bring these commands and options, then select the option open, then it opens, then look for your logo. My logo, it is in a download, so I'm now locating it. It is a UFAT logo, it is already here. I select it and then open. So after opening it, it is making a new layer, a new top layer. The way how you see it, this one is a layer of the project that we're working on, and this one is the layer of the image of the logo that I've just imported from our file to our project. So the main issue is about moving this logo to the canvas or to our project. So here you should be very good and serious, and also you should give much attention to this process. First of all, bring your cursor and position it into the logo or into the image or into the icon that you are taking to the canvas. After you have positioned it, you are going to longer place with your left arm on your left click on your touchpad. So longer place, then your right arm, its role is to slide or to carry this logo from this position to the project. How? So as you have placed a longer place on your left click, the right arm is going to slide on the touchpad like this. You can see I'm now taking the image with the help of a longer place on the left click. So I will bring my cursor and make it hover on the layer of the flyer or the layer of the canvas or the layer of the project that you're working on. Take it there. When you take the cursor there, you can see now it has opened our canvas. But here you're not allowed to release your lefty longer press click. You still keep longer pressing until you bring the cursor and get to align on the top of our shape, which was ellipse 1, isn't so? After it is there, then that's when you're going to release your longer place on a left click. So you can see our logo now is put into our project. So what are we going to do? We are now going to make sure that we reduce or we minimize the size of this logo. How? You're going to apply the free transformation with the Ctrl T on your keyboard, or else you go to edit to edit, then select free transform. All right, so let us reduce the size depending to the size of the ellipse shape that we have, or ellipse 1. Then you can see it is looking somehow good, but still there are some other kind of of operations that are still going to be made on this one. So for example, we need our image to be like this, to be like this. So we need it to be like this. So you can see that there are some parts that have passed and they are now affecting in this in this color that is not the, and this red color. So what we are going to do, let us come on this layer of this logo, right click on it, and then select the option or the command called create clipping mask. This create clipping mask is going to make this layer, this image or this logo go inside this black shape, not affecting the outside shape. So let me make it, let me create it, and you see, so let me zoom in very well so that you can see what I'm talking about. So are you seeing this area? These ones here. So let me create a clipping mask, and you see what will happen. Do you see? It has now hidden inside, it is no longer outside. So if I try even to increase the size, it is going to get increased inside, not outside. Do you see that? So that is the purpose for creating a clipping mask. This one is very sensitive and very important, because in all the projects that we shall make, you will find such kind of creation. All right, so we have now finished to make our logo align there very well and good. So we are now going to make a kind of a shape here, a rounded rectangle shape, which is going to give us a scenario where we can type a text, isn't so? I told you that before we begin this project, we are going to look at how we can make a flyer that has a combination of shapes, images, and texts. I remember telling you that. So let us come to where there is a ellipse tool, whereby in most cases by default it is labeled there with a rectangular merge tool. So you right click there. After right clicking there, then select a rectangle, select a rounded rectangle tool in that way. Then you come and design it or draw it here like this. So you should make sure that it is not going to affect inside this in this black background. Let it just take the radius, let it take the dimensions of from right to the left of this red color. So let us come and we give it, the color should be keep black, but here in the pixels on the border radius, give it 25 pixels, which is hitting the target of our lesson. Then after there, select a move tool and then position it there very well. So you can see it is well positioned depending to what we want to make. So come and select a type tool or a text tool. We will know that a purpose for the text tool is to type or to enable us make texts into our project. So you click into this shape, you have already seen how we type, then type there, UFAT Computer Training Center. So after you have typed, come and accept that you have typed it very well. Not only that, come back and click, come and click in the text. After clicking the text, then click Ctrl A on your keyboard so that you can select the whole text. Then come and give it a font size of maybe, okay, let us leave there 18, but let us come and change the font style. Let us change the font style to there. to which style. Let me see. So you are going to change it to this font style called Bernard MT condensed, like that. So you can see that the text is there very well. Then also select the move tool to position it in this way. So when we are working with Photoshop, for sure, accuracy is more needed. All working and have to achieve what you see in the project is more important. So you can see that now we are done with creating that, and we have the shape which has the black color plus a text with also that color there. So let us come draw another kind of a shape which will be a rectangle shape, no, a triangle shape. That triangle shape is going to be drawn there by the use of a pen tool. We are not going to use now a rectangle, or we are not going to use these tools that are here. We are going to use the pen tool. So this pen tool, it also helps to make shapes. Not only that, and the backgrounds and other designs. So whereby it is also used to select and remove unwanted parts on an image. How? Today we're going to study it using, we're going to study it to create a shape. Next time when we begin a project of learning how to create passports, we shall see how we can use it to remove a background on an image. So let us select a pen tool. After selecting a pen tool, make sure that here it is in the shape, because you're going to create a shape, not any other thing. If you are removing a background, you create path. If you are making a shape, you select the shapes. Then come and select the layer that is at the top. Then let us structure and make what we call a triangle. So you can see that my cursor is carrying a pen tool because my computer is in small letters. So when I transform it to capital letters, you cannot see which tool is the cursor carrying. But if you remove the caps lock button, you can see that you are able to see that a pen tool is really there. So I'll begin positioning my triangle from here, then to here. I told you that you are going to measure by use of your eyes. That's the same of what I'm using here. I don't have here any ruler. So we have now the triangle there, drawn and positioned already. So after, let us come and select the move tool and we position it in the place that we want. By the use of the navigation tools, the navigation keys, you can make sure that you have positioned it and aligned it to the area that you want. So we are now going to make this shape also carry an image, as well as I told you in the beginning of this project. So let us go to File. After reaching to File, let us go to Open. After reaching to Open, let us select the image that we want it to carry. So I want you to use this image. Let me select the image and open it. So after opening it, you can see it has also it has added another top layer, whereby we have this one, and this one. Do you see that? First of all, before we go any further, we can see when we come to this one, you can see this layer, it is layer 1, which means it is unlocked. So when we come to this one and check here, it is having a padlock, which works as a background, isn't so? So what are we going to do? We are going to first remove this padlock, and then we take our picture to our project. Then come and click on the padlock only once. Then it has now opened. There is no padlock, and it has changed from background to layer 0. Then select the move tool. Then you take the image. The same way how we took the logo. You take it and then come and drag it to the area that you want it to be. So you remember how we made the logo really position into the shape. We just came to the layer, which is layer 2, right clicked, and then we selected create clipping mask. Then it went and it went into the shape that we want it to affect, not affecting all the shapes. So you can see here that when you see this triangle is now having a background of the image that you have just imported into our project. Then you are going to use a free transform, which is Ctrl T, and then position or expand it to cover the whole space of the triangle. So you can see it is going on expanding and covering. So you can see now, let us position so that you can see this icon of the universe in the middle, like that. So hope you can see what I'm doing very well. So you can see now our triangle, for sure it is looking too much good and serious. Then let us come here at the bottom and draw another kind of a shape and give it a kind of a text. How? Before we go any further, let us come and draw a rounded shape again here. After drawing it, then let us give it 50 pixels on the border radius. Give it 50. After giving it 50, then you come and position it somewhere here. After positioning it, then make the Ctrl T, the free transform, to expand it. After you come and accept here, then select the type tool to add in a text. So we are going to add in a text which say Photoshop lesson for shift 1 and 2, like that. So after it is there, make sure that you position your text like this in the middle, and also that come and select the shape and reduce its width to this extent, like that. So now here we are going to use what we call a gradient color. Do you know gradient color? Two or more colors on a text or on the background. Then let us select the text. Then we come and right click and double click on this layer of the text. You can see it is a layer called lesson for shift 1 and 2. Double click on it and wait for the results. The result will be this drop down menu or this menu. Then you come and select where there is gradient overlay. Don't select here, just come and select within here. So you can see we have some different colors. Then after it is there like that, let us come to the gradient color. You can see it there. Click here. Then it is going to give you these colors that take you to the color picker. Come and click on this stop here. After clicking on the stop, click on the color too. After clicking on the color, then it's going to open up what we call a color picker. Then select the white color. It is already selected. Then come back to this color picker over this side. Remember there are two colors. This stop here is for white. This stop is for blue. Then select this one. Then come and select another color. Which color can we select? Let us select so let us select that color. After selecting it, we go on clicking on OK. Then let us come and move the angles to change the color, the lying of the color. You see, the more you play with it, the more it changes. You see? Do you see? The more you play with it, the more it goes on changing the color effectiveness. Do you see that? Do you see that? So let us give it 80 degrees and we see. So let us give it 85. Let us give it 90 degrees. Let us give it this one here. So let us give it 75, 79, 97. There you can see it. Then you click on OK. So you can see the colors are not looking the same. So let us come here again and we draw a rectangle shape here. And then after drawing it there, let us apply the text on it. And then type there. Type there this word. Not that one. Save. Save as the project. The project as your full names. So let's change the font style. Then we come here, it is okay. Then let us increase the size to 24. All right. Then let us position our text very well, aligning with the shape that we have there. So what does this text mean? It means that you're going to come here to File. After reaching to File, go to Save As. Then to Save As, come and select the type of the image, which will be PNG. After selecting a PNG, then instead of Flyer Project 1, you're going to add in your name. Which one? Like that, and then select the folder where it is going to go. Mine, it will go to downloads, then and click to save. Then you click on OK. That is what this one is meaning. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for attending this lesson. Anything like a question, you can ask physically on our channel, or else you comment there so that we can get to understand what you really need in the next project, or else inquire from the instructor in your class. Thanks for watching. May God bless you.